Hello, everybody. As I was getting ready, I spilled like 3 drinks, so it's a little chaotic over here. Why can't am I plugged in? I'm actually not plugged in. Oh my God, no wonder. Wait, no, I am plugged in. Wait a second. Okay, here we go. Here we start with me having to troubleshoot shit. Why? Is it just that low? Test, 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 test. Okay. All right, I guess it was just that low. How do I sound? I might be very loud. Gemini, thank you for the viewers. Now that's very quiet. Oh my God. That's okay. It's fine. Welcome to the hottest mess on the internet. This is Becky Boop. Okay. I'm just trying to introduce myself so you don't wonder why my eyebrows look all funky today. I'm Ursula. I'm my version of Ursula. I do have the white wig to wear if I want, but I don't know. I kind of like how this one looks. So I chose this for now. Hi, guys. How you doing? I do have the white wig. Like I said, I could change. Maybe if we hit a goal, I'll change it. But I can't help but want to look pretty instead. So how are you guys doing today? Let me show you the whole outfit. Hang on. Like I said, I just spilled a drink, so I'm struggling over here. Okay. Oh, you can't. Let me get rid of the gold thing so you could see better. Nope, wrong one. What about this and this and this? Okay. See, I've got my little tentacles. And because my butt is too big, the tentacles spread out in the back. Right? It's Ursula. Whoop. There we go. Oh, I'm all caught up. Oh my God, how did...
Good evening. We are back with some Becky Boop. I'm going to be very real with you. I don't even know what to say. Okay, first thing first. If I wanted to see a woman cosplay, especially in her late 30s, early 40s, I would just go to OF. I don't even advocate for that shit. I don't even like stuff like that. But if that's the case, I'd rather go to like an OF girl who is like at least better looking. Hell, even if she's big looking, even if she's a little meaty, a little fatty, I would just rather go to that than watching this. Right? At this point, I was just like, what am I watching? Like, what even is it? People paying for this? And then I realized, you know what? It took him, I think it took her the whole stream, took her 4 hours to get $500. She only had a view count of like anywhere between 300 to 400 views. And I'm not trying to be an asshole when I say this. It felt bad, and her whole goal was to, oh yeah, guys, if you give me $500, I'll totally stream tomorrow. I'm like, really? I'm here like, damn. Imagine I pull that to my audience. Imagine I say to everybody, guys, if you don't give me $10, I will not be streaming tomorrow. And if when I come back the day after, if you don't give me another $10, I will not be streaming. Guys, give me 10. It's like, really? You know what? Say what you must about like a lot of the say what you must about like the LCU, and it's a lot of things you can say, but at some point you look at this and you just pull back and realize, at least with with Keemstar, he's a busy guy. You can make maybe he doesn't want to stream. Maybe he needs to take a break on the weekend, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a Sunday stream or a Saturday stream with him. Even if he's not there for the whole day, we'll get a stream with him, right? And in the case of, let's say in the case of Queens are at least guaranteed a weekend stream. This feels like she didn't work the whole weekday, realized she wasn't making money, said, well, if I starve my audience and the haters, wait on the weekend, maybe I'll get money. Maybe she thought she was gonna get a lot more money than 500. She only got like 5 something, like 537, I believe. But it's still good, let's be real. Like, besides me being like a hater or a logger, it was okay. And the cosplay, I'm like, I've seen girls who hand make their own cosplay. I lie. I've seen adult website that do better Disney stuff than that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say for what it is. And I couldn't. I'm just here like damn. Let's move on down. We have a long one, baby. We're back.
And oh, this is super zoomed in. Okay, this is super, that's how it all got fucked up. All right. This is super zoomed in. Sorry guys, just taking me a minute. Just plain border. What's up, Maggie? Don't know if you guys could hear my cats. This is showing this. There we go. All right, there it is. Good Lord. Always something. All right, I'll make myself a little smaller again. Maggie. Oh, Maggie. That's my cat. Oh, there he is. You see him. Hi, Magic. You want to say hi to the people? 1 minute, guys. You know, the kitties always come first. You want to say hi? Oh, let mommy not flash the fact that she's not wearing any undies. Come here. Oh, no, now you're running? Oh, this is the big boy. He's huge. That's what she said. Hi, honey. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the reason I've been gone for so long. Let me tell you. So, at first I was gone because I was feeling really depressed. I don't feel depressed anymore. I actually feel okay. I feel pretty good. Oh, lol, cow alert. I've been cleaning the past few days. That's what I've been doing. Let me just fix this really quick where's my fucking TTS? I swear to God. Oh, because I got the wrong border. That's why I don't have a border. Good Lord. All right. Lol cow alert with $20 says, after all the thousands of dollars I donated to that show and work I did, you would think they would appreciate me a little bit. But nah, they treated me like they treated you after you gave them so much content. They were extremely rude to you. Extremely rude. Especially, I'm sorry, but there is no fucking way I would let some nobody like Batgirl yell at a contributing member of the community like that. That's running an entire channel that's basically giving lolcow promo for free. You know how many times I click on those clips, especially when I'm not watching lolcow. Those clips will come up and I'll want to see what's going on because the main show is too boring to watch these days. I agree with Ozzy, lol cow alert, where he's saying you have a decent channel, bro. Why do you do this shilling pathetic routine? I'm not going to call it shilling or pathetic. I call it being entrepreneurial and trying to grow. You're just trying to grow with the wrong people. How am I trying to kill this channel? In what way? Where did my thing go? Give me 1 second. I need this over here. Okay. Oh, for why I was gone. Yeah, okay. I got to fix this really quick. I was gone because at first I was depressed, and that's why I was gone. But I feel better now. I feel a lot better. I've been cleaning. I've been with my mom. She's been coming over and helping me clean. And we have been attacking my house for the past few days. She was here today as well. So every day I've been just exhausted. And I figured while Keem is busy trying to drop bombs and nuke my entire team, I'll just go to my underground shelter, aka my house, and let him blow his load while I'm gone. And then come back after he's done. So that's been my plan. He does love the reactions. But lolcow alert, you do good stuff. I would certainly be happy if I had a channel like you clipping me. But here's the thing. He's never going to want to pay you for that. I think what you would have to do, there are some creators who would, but overall editing just doesn't get valued enough. I would try doing something more like what I do with Gemini, maybe. Work with other channels that'll help you grow. Like I said, I'd be willing to help, but if I help, you could just do lolcow content, but you might want to spread out. But think of this, lolcow alerts. I'm just thinking out loud. If you message me, let's talk about if you would want to do a recap show. So you could do the clips and the show, and then you could do the recap show on this channel where you would get a percentage of the show, and then you get redirects to your clips channel, get to shout it out, get to drive a lot of publicity that way. So like if you were to do a reaction to LCU content over here, it's possible. It's possible. And I don't care what you like. He just talks shit about everybody, including me, and I was okay with it because I just like his content. You make more subs than me, bro. Lock the fuck in. Subs don't count. Subs don't really matter these days. It's when you're doing videos, it's really the viewership that counts. It's not even the whole channel anymore. It's each individual video. But feel free to reach out to me.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, I say I'm not gonna lie because I really enjoy Ozzy's stuff and he helps me. Ozzy's a good supporter of the channel, and he's the reason why I even keep up with the iDub stuff. Which means I need to do an iDub stream sooner or later. But yeah, what Ozzy said, I agree with, and I'm probably going to extend it further. Let me be real with you, locale alert. I'm gonna be very, very real with you. What you're doing, any other person would do, edit it or not. Huggy does it, Ozzy does it, other people do it. It's, and this is, and I'm gonna say for what it's worth. You're not as different as you think. Just because you put a little bit of editing into the clips, that's it. That's all you're doing. I mean, all you're doing is what Keem did early on. I mean, Keem hired somebody. I'm pretty sure Keem actually has a clipping channel that he actually owns. I'm not sure if they still use it or not. I'm not sure if it's still active or not, but I'm pretty sure Keem does have a different channel. So you come off very desperate, and I'm not trying to be offensive, but you come off extremely like desperate. Like every time we saw you come up on panel on LCL, it's like, dude, you're coming off too hard. You're coming off aggressive. You think it feels like you're trying to lock down for a job, but it's like, dude, really. And then you realize you couldn't make it with Keem, so you went to Becky, and it's like, that's even more sad. That, like, at first I was like, all right, I know who Locale Alert is, but like in my head I'm like, why would I go to you? And I'm not trying to be a dick when I say that. Like, if I want to go to just straight clipping, I'll go to people I already know right off the bat, because people don't care about edited clipping. The only thing people will care about when it's coming to the edited clipping is just the remover of curse word and slurs. Those are the only reason. Besides that, if I wanted to just go to a clipping channel, I'll just go to Huggies or Ozzy or somebody else who will just give me the direct raw clips, and hopefully the timestamps so I can go and find those clips, or I just do it myself. Right? And I'm not gonna lie, I've used Huggy, I've used Ozzy in the past when I'm just like, alright, I need to find a clip, I can't find it. Boom, they have it. Right? You know, and I think I pretty much said this before, but I do go and get my own clips. Everything I do, for the most part, I've done it myself. So it's like, if I wanted to, I could have done the same thing. But I don't. I add a bit of commentary because I wanted to make myself different from everybody else. And this isn't me, Jack. This isn't me like going after any other clipper. I'm not. I enjoy those people. I've interacted well with those people. Those people have been really nice to me, and I've been nice to them. But dude, Locale Alert, you're coming up desperate, and the way that like Becky is coming at you, it's like, nah, I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to work with her. I'm sorry, I couldn't. And it just makes you look worse than before. This isn't meant to be like a dog on you, man, but you're not adding to the case. And before I move on, Keemstar did play a clip. Not a clip. Keemstar played a audio. There was like an audio file on the actual like server. And then you started to say like, oh, I left the most parasocial. Dude, you left the most parasocial Discord for another parasocial Discord. You're literally going to Becky, who is notoriously known for being parasocial on both ends. We'll talk about Mary when we talk about Mary, but it probably won't be to the end of the video, because from what I saw from the Reddit, it's like, dude, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm being real with you. I'm keeping it a buck. I ain't no better. I'm not better. I started out the clipper and then I went full commentary and recap. I mean, the recap stuff anybody can do, but like to go through every individual show and do a recap, I've done it. I've literally gone through every show, find the best moment that I like, and recap them. And not me being an asshole to the people at Rewind, but do their job sometimes.
If you know what I mean.
That's what
And the game I was playing at the time was Rainbow Six Lone Wolf, not Wolfenstein.
That's what I figured. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like regular shit talking. I mean,
It is.
oh my God, stop pranking me with the fucking calls. Here's the thing. Let's compare what he said there publicly. What was it? Something about her riding your dick or something? What you said there publicly, let's compare that to what Keem said to Lynx privately about wanting to glaze her and all this shit. So Knight Rider just has a small channel. I wouldn't call you a professional streamer, would you? It's just something you do for fun, right? You don't do this. You're not like a regular, you're not a public figure. You're not an internet personality.
Not at the moment, but maybe one day I might be if I get the right amount of subscribers. I mean, I'm only doing it as a hobby. I mean, if I got my title, it'd be a different ball game. But again, I'm only at just over 500 subscribers concurrently at the moment, so...
Oh, yeah, that's okay. No, because that seems to me like if you're not a professional at this, if you're just streaming for fun, that's very different than somebody like me saying that shit about Batgirl or a known personality. He's not. He's a random person. Do you know how many people have... Okay, so the first way I ever went viral, like I'm not trying to defend everything because I haven't seen all of it yet. I'm just giving my opinion. Maybe it'll change. But the first time I ever went viral, it was from two of my modeling photos going viral, and everybody was posting all the, like, there were some sexual comments on them. I didn't really care because that's what happens when you're a public figure. People and I wasn't at the time, but people comment on you, and it was weird. And you know what, maybe that's why she's so offended. She's not used to being a public figure yet. She doesn't realize that when you're a public figure you get shit like this. Should not say that. Kermit. What is it with guys liking when a woman gags on their dick? I mean, I get it. It makes them feel big and strong, but doesn't that kind of turn you off for a second? Like I would feel like I was turned off if I had somebody gagging on me while they were going down. I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to go back to fucking with my corset because at least that way I don't get into trouble yet. I could get the Ariel wig. I could always do a goal for another cosplay. The only reason I did Ursula was because of, I was going to show the other wig, was because of Poor Unfortunate Souls. Because everybody who Keem tried to take from me, like Roxy and Savage and Ivixie, they're all now stuck in purgatory. Those poor unfortunate souls. They got lost along the way to heaven and got sucked right into purgatory. You don't like it personally? Oh, creates more spit? Oh, gross. Yeah, guys like that too, and I've never understood. You're scared they'll vomit on you? That's what I would be scared of. I agree. Oh my God, can we please? I'm literally gonna be, I literally have this double knotted behind my back. Oh my God, thank you, Brian, for the 5. How the fuck am I gonna get out? You know, I'm just gonna make myself get out of this on stream because I think getting out of this is, fuck it, is gonna be a 30-minute struggle on its own. Whew. The struggle is so real. Brian Baker, thank you so much for that $5. Let me update my thing on here.
I honestly don't even know. Again, $50 for a shot, $50 for a gummy. Oh, as Knight Rider, I don't know how I don't know how the hell I do it every day. I honestly don't know how I do it every day. I mean, it's honestly, let me be real with you. Watching the Grace stuff, watching Grace sue Destiny was more entertaining than this, and I was streaming that. I was streaming that for like a total of almost 5 hours, 4 hours, close to 5 hours altogether yesterday. The Grace stream was way more entertaining than this. It was just like, come on. Am I the crazy one now? Am I the crazy one? I guess so. I am the crazy one now. And apparently, I forgot to mention this. I guess, well, yeah. I forgot to mention this, but apparently, she was depressed, and her mom came to clean up her house with her. Now, let me be real. There are adults who do need help cleaning their rooms or their house, and I understand it. Like, say you're busy, like a friend's come over or somebody, but like, Becky, what the hell are you doing? I'm not saying it's pathetic. I'm just looking at this like, do you really believe that you clean up your house? It's probably gonna get messy again in the next couple of days. That house probably gets cleaned like once a year. And I can't say it much because it takes me like a day or two to go around clean my room. But then again, I organize my room a lot. So I don't have to clean it. I just have to organize and put things away because I do forget to do that. But Becky, come on with this crap. You think people really buy that you clean up your room? Your house? You literally was asking for a donation to clean up your house. No one believes that shit. No one believes that at all. Maybe she was depressed, but you probably were depressed because you kept losing supporters more and more and more. And the whole thing about iVixie, throwing shade at iVixie, Roxy, and Savage, I'm like, Also, the fact that King was calling you, like, you didn't block him. That's why no one believes you. You're such an obvious liar. And apparently, because I was watching a little bit of this as well on the side. Apparently, she put this on subscriber mode only at one point. Yeah, she put this on subscriber mode only. And I was just like, yep.
Same meat every night, so I put a different sauce on it. Can I get recognized for my effort, please? Oh God, here we go. Are we ready? Oh God. All right, we're gonna see sweaty Becky Boop hair in a second. Oh, I'm caught. All right, here we go. Oh, I look like I'm wearing shoe polish eyebrows right now. Just try to fluff. Oh, look, my own hair looks more like Ursula. How about that? Go like this. All I needed was white hairspray. I look like more of a Disney villain like this. What the fuck? This is peak villain. Listen, money-making assets. I might not cook in the kitchen, but I do cook online when I stream. I'm cooking right now. My hair is cooking. Okay.
Oh, yeah. The whole stream was a complete shit show, and I just, at some point, I completely just didn't care anymore. I just had a background noise when I was doing other stuff. So apparently on Reddit, interesting if true. Please stop calling my mom Mary. She needs to honestly take care of her medical condition and stop paying for your student loan. I refuse to let her come back. Stop calling, texting. Our next step is the authority. I don't know how true this is when with Mary. If you're not aware who Mary is, right? Mary was a big time supporter of the LCU, then the BBU, and she was apparently making the rounds of saying goodbye and how much she was torn up about the situation, right? And if you remember the posts he made and some of the posts that I reposted on my channel about this, he mentioned Mary a lot. Now, I've never encountered this woman. I don't know how true this post is, but from what I've been told, seems like she was really nice. But it makes me wonder how much of it was due to, well, not to her, but how much of the people who were being nice to her was due to the money she was giving, rather than actually knowing her and who she is. Because there's a difference, right? Somebody can give you a lot of money and you're going to say nice things about them because they're giving you money, versus you actually meeting the person, talking to the person, getting to know them, and actually like going from there. So to me, it feels like she's just trying to get back her little pay pigs. And apparently she's been reaching out to like Nick and Suffer. Why would they come back? I don't know, when right after you got burned. But I guess maybe they feel guilty. Because women, and I'm not trying to come off incel, but it is true that if a woman is smart enough, she can manipulate a man to do what she wants, right? She can manipulate a man. And when it's coming to certain financial stuff, well, you know, there's that. So to me, it's just like, it was a 4-hour shit stream. She's apparently coming back to do another stream later today. Well, I guess my work is never done. Till next time. God bless.